brother, you can start making money online as you finish this video. In this video, I will literally tell you how I started making money online and how you can do the same thing too without paying for anything or like any requirements, investments. You can literally do it with the stuff that I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to be as straightforward and as to the point as possible. First of all, this was what basically, as I said, got me to be able to live in a foreign country at 18 years old, and I am into this for about 1 year now, into the online space, the digital sales space, as I said. And how I did it is with appointment setting, which is basically, summarizing it, is you set appointments for a company. It can be a coach, it can be a company. As I said, normally it's for coaches because that industry is booming nowadays. There's hundreds, thousands of coaches in Instagram especially, and the method that I'm going to teach you is through Instagram. I just want to give you everything that you need to know to get the first role as an appointment setter and to start making some commissions and making money online, so you can literally live in a tropical place as you want and work whenever you want, wherever you want, how you want as well. And going straight to the point now, what you do is literally you go onto Instagram, you can search for coaches. You don't even need to have a specific niche. You only need to check out some coaches and see their stuff. And how you can see that a page is hiring DM setters is you go for their bios, and when they have a call to action, and if you don't know what a call to action is, it's basically when this, let's say it's a fitness coach. The fitness coach has in their bio, DM the word shred so I can help you out achieve X goal with your physique. When he says DM the word shred, that means that he wants to have people in his DMs, which means that he has appointment setters and that eventually he is hiring appointment setters as well. You should look on the CTAs, and if people have CTAs, they definitely have setters. And as I said, you're not sure if they're hiring setters, but they can be. But other than that, I wouldn't even only focus on the profiles that have a CTA, because there's a lot of people out there that don't have anything like any CTAs or any calendars, because a calendar is also another sign that you can see that they probably have setters. A calendar is basically the calendar of a team or of the company where leads can book their calls in. And that's what setters send, so the leads can book their calls in, as I said. And they don't even need to have neither the calendar or the CTA, because I've just learned that there are a lot of people who don't seem like they're hiring setters, and they are. Don't exclude any profile that you see out there. If you see that he's running a business, and if you see that he's some type of coach and everything, you can DM him, because he can be hiring setters, as I said. And how you can see that this guy's probably a business owner is quite simple as well. You can notice it. Like if he's a digital entrepreneur, if he's selling the lifestyle, and in the bio there will be probably some kind of thing that will tell you that he is a business owner, or that he helps people, as I said, or is a coach, whatever. And you can go from there. So summarizing this part that I said, to keep it simple, just go for coaches and message a coach. Basically, the message that I send is saying, hey, name, I'm Tiago, and I would like to work for you as a DM setter, commission-based DM setter. Would you be opposed to hiring a commission-based DM setter? And when I do my reach outs and when I'm looking for new offers, I always use my experience as a way to show that I actually am knowledgeable and that I'm good in setting. But as I know most of you will not have experience, just use something to your advantage. For example, I'm helping a friend, and he's a football coach, right? And he doesn't have any experience in setting, and he wants to get a setting role. And what I told him is, okay, just say that because I'm a football coach, I have big leadership and communication skills that I believe would do great in me working as a setter for you. You can use stuff from your life and skills that you have from your life, non-sales related, to leverage those kind of skills and those character traits that you have into the messages that you send to the business owners that you want to get the role as a setter. You send that message, and if this isn't clear, comments, and I can send you the exact message that I use. Maybe I'll even put it on the description, but just let me know, as I said. And bro, do it every single day without failing. You don't want to fucking attach to the outcome, because one thing that I was struggling with back in the day was I was sending a lot of messages every day, and there was times where in 1 week I wouldn't even get one response. And if you are planning to do this, expect this to happen, and don't be a bitch around it. You must be detached from the outcome. You must send your DMs every single day and don't care about how many people respond, because eventually, if you do it for 2 fucking months in a row without failing a single day, you will get a role. It's inevitable. Even though there can be like 1 week where you don't even have one response, or 2 weeks where you don't even have one response, you must continue and you must keep going, because you will achieve the role if you continue for the 2 months. It's as simple as that. What I would suggest to you is I would start with 20 messages per day, and then when you actually are consistent with those 20 messages, just progressively overload the amount of messages that you do. And I take this for all of my areas in my life. You should progressively overload everything that you do in your life. In this case, with the messages, with the outreach. Start with 20, ingrain that habit, actually have the ability of sending the 20 every day without failing, and then continue adding more messages. Like, then add, let's say, 5 per day. When the 20 are good, then you do 25. Like the next week you do 30. The next week you do 35. Slowly, progressively overloading the messages that you do. And I would say a good range, maximum range to be at, is like 50 messages per day. I would say that is very good. And you want to also do a thing which is the follow-ups. The follow-ups are very important, because there's a lot of business owners that get spammed with messages, and your messages can be lost in their inbox. And with the follow-ups, you should do 3 follow-ups every 12, from 12 to 24 hours every day. Let's say you message John, a fitness coach. You do the first message, then he doesn't respond. So 24 hours later, you send the first follow-up and he doesn't respond. 24 hours later, you send the second follow-up and he doesn't respond. And 24 hours later, you send the third follow-up and he doesn't respond, and you leave it. You should do 3 follow-ups. They are enough. With my experience, I noticed that it's probably the best option to go with, the 3 follow-ups. And then once you get the role, you obviously want to have minimal sales knowledge and everything, but to be fully fucking transparent, most of the companies can even train you and tell you what's up. And if they see that you have the work ethic, if they see that you are a fucking G and that you're confident and that you're genuine and that you put the work in, as I said, they can train you. And what I would say as well, be 100% transparent all the time. So you don't want to lie about anything. If you don't have experience, don't lie about it. Just be as straightforward as possible, as open as possible. But yeah, that's basically it. How you can get a role and start making money online. If this wasn't clear, shoot a comment and I will tell you how exactly you can do it. As I said, reply to your comments. And once you get the role, that's kind of a different story, as I said. But you can literally educate yourself into setting and sales for free in the internet, so you don't even need to pay for anything. And that was it. I hope you guys will be able to actually find your first role with this video. If you did, let me know. And I hope you found this valuable. I think it was. And yeah.